Hi guys, I welcome you into this video. So in today's tutorial, I want to quickly show you how you can be able to design this beautiful mining website, right? So you can see this is the home page of the site. You can see how beautiful this site is. So I'll guide you step by step on how you'll be able to get this done, within 5 minutes. Sorry, let's say roughly 10 to 15 minutes. You'll be able to get this done, okay, for your clients, and go ahead and charge as high as $500 to $2,000 to get this done, right? So you can see this site. This is the homepage of the site. It has this is the investment plan, the plans of the site, and there are so many features on this site, right? There's testimonials, and the awesome part of it is that it has this particular site is comprises of 2 templates, right? So we have another template that looks like don't worry, later I'll log into the admin end to show you what the template looks like, or possibly let me just quickly log in to show you what the template looks like. Let me quickly go ahead and activate the manage templates here. Let me activate this, so I will show you what the other template looks like. So that's been done. Let me go back and reload our site to see what we have. Awesome, hope you have seen that. So it has multiple templates that you can switch to if you're working on the site. This is really awesome. This is so beautiful, but I prefer the code, the coding templates, so I'll activate that, right? So back to our site, reload this. This is really awesome. Okay, so this site comprises of the admin end and user interface too, right? Okay, so on the admin end, let me log out. So when you click on the admin end, that's the login button. If you already have an account, what you do is go ahead and sign up for your account, right? But let's say you want to create an account, just click on the register button. It will take you to a section where you create your account, put in your username, the email, your country, and do that, right? It's very easy to get done. I already have an account that I want to use for this tutorial, so I'll go ahead and log in straight to my account dashboard. Okay, so when I click on login, you can see this, it takes me straight to the login dashboard. You can see what the login dashboard looks like, right? This is really awesome. On the balance section, you get to see the total balance that you have on your account, referral bonus. When someone sign up with your registration or referral link, you get kind of bonus on that, right? So on this section, you get to see the current plan. Or sorry, this is the Bitcoin wallet. This is where you get to see the wallets you have created so far. And same goes to the latest transaction section, where you get to see the latest transaction that has been done on your, or any transaction that you performed on your site recently. So that's it. So when it comes to mining, if you want to start mining, just click on the start mining section. You will select any of the mining packages, right? So let's go ahead and create more mining website mining package for this. But to do that, we need to first log into admin end, right? So and to log into admin end is your domain name /admin, your domain name /admin. All right, so this is what the mining page looks like. Sorry, the admin page looks like here. This is what it looks like. So once you've done that, you go ahead and click on login. Okay, so when you log in, this is what the admin page looks like. You can see how beautiful this is. Okay, you get to view total users. The admin gets to view the total users, active users, email unverified users that is currently on this site, and total miners and the rest of them. So firstly, when you come down to the miner section, okay, this is where you add a kind of a miner plan, right? So to do that, this is the one we have already. Okay, this is the one we have already. We created this for Bitcoin. So if we want to edit this, just click on edit. Okay, just edit, you can edit the miner name, you know, the coin code and the rest of them. So let's say you want to create a new one right here. What you do is just click on add new. Okay, once that has been done, sorry, let's quickly select the image you want to use. Let's say you want to use USDT, right? So select the USDT, open that right here. Then for the miner, you can name this Tether, yeah, USDT Tether. Okay, let's say this is what we want to use for it. Then for the code is USDT. Okay, what's the minimum withdrawal limit? Let's say we can leave this for $10. The maximum we can leave this for we can just say 99 for the maximum, right? So once you've done that, you click on submit. You can see miner added successfully. So when you come down to the mining plans, this is where you get to view already mining plans. This is one we have already created before, right? So you can see this particular mining plan is active, so we can go ahead and add new one right here. So sorry, so we can go ahead and add new one right here. We can name it. Before we name that, let's just quickly go back. Let's just go back. Okay, let's highlight this. Okay, so then come back, we then paste that right here. We can name this script cloud miner 2, right? So we can select USDT for this. Then price, we can choose let's say $400. You leave this, you can choose fixed or random, but I will leave this for random. Then the day, we can just select 1. Okay, the return amount by day, we can say 1 USDT, right? The speed, we can leave this at 1 hash rate. Okay, for the period of days, we can select 2, and let's select months for this. That's the duration of the plan. Okay, so for the features, if you want to add features on it, what you then do is you can highlight this. Just highlight this right here, then back to our site, you paste this right here. Let's say return per day, you want to like return like 1 USDT per day, right? Or let's say 1 okay, 1 USDT, right? So 1 USDT to like 5 USDT per day, right? So we put that right here, and you know, use a comma. Once you have done that, you put comma. Okay, same goes for the other one. Let's see, let's go back there. We can add let's say 0 maintenance cost per day, right? So we paste that right here and also put comma. Okay, what else? Let's, okay, hardware hashcan, we can copy this and put that right here, and you put your comma. Okay, what else? We can also maintenance fee of 0 points. Okay, copy that right here, and paste that right here. Okay, and put your comma. You can also add something like minimum amount to withdraw, right? You know, let's say minimum amount to withdraw like 10,000 to 20,000, right? Then you put comma. You add more stuff by yourself, right? So once you've done that, just go ahead and submit. Okay, you can see plan created successfully. We have successfully created this plan. So when we go back to our site and reload this, you will see this plan, the plan that we created recently will appear here. Control F5 for hard refresh. Okay, you can see on the Tether, you can see we have the USDT Tether, right? So that's how you go ahead and create more plan. Okay, you can create more plan by yourself. Okay, so that's for it. When you come down to the mining tracks, so on the mining tracks, this is where you get to track, clients that have already placed, probably that are already on a mining plan, right? So when you click on details, you see this particular plan. A client purchased this plan. This is the plan name, and this is the amount, $100. That's the Bitcoin plan, right? So, and this plan has been approved. So on the manage user section, this is where you get to manage your users, the active users. This is an active user. This is the demo account that I already created before. So on the details section, this is where you kind of, you can, when you click on the balance on the green button, you can be able to credit this user, right? So let's say we want to credit this user with 500 USD, right? So we can just use deposit for it right here. When we submit this, you can see this user balance has increased to 500 and something thousand USDT, right? USD. Okay, so on the red balance button, this way you also debit the user, right? So take your time, go through this. On the login section, you get to see number of times the user must have logged in. On the notification section, you also get to see when any kind of notification that is being done, right? Any kind of transaction that is being done, this way you also get the notification on that. On the referral bonus log, you also get to see bonus credited to the user when other people sign up with his or her referral link. Okay, so that's for rates. Okay, so there are also a lot of features here. So on this section, you can also log in as a user. You can ban user, right? So when you click on ban user, this user will be banned and won't be able to log into this site. Okay, on the email verification, if you want to, you can toggle or toggle on this particular feature. You can also enable or disable mobile verification. You can enable or disable this 2FA authentication verification, right? So on the KYC section, you can also choose to verify or disable this. So once you have anyone you want to do any kind of activity, just click on submit, and that will be done right here. You can also change all this information to whatever you want as an admin of the site, right? So this is really awesome. This is a very advanced trading website. So on the payment gateway section, this is where you also on the automatic payment gateways, this is where you be able to edit the payment gateways, because we have the Coinbase, we have Coin Payments, Flutterwave, PayPal, and the rest of them. Okay, and the rest of them you can disable, or you can see, are you sure you want to disable the gateway? When you click on yes, this particular gateway will be disabled. Okay, you can choose disable or enable any of this payment gateway. If you want to edit them or to configure them to the right information that you want, what you do here is you put the public key, the correct public key, but after then you must have created an account on Flutterwave, then copy the correct public key on your account, then paste that right here. Same goes for the secret key and inscription key. Once you have done that, you can also select the currency that you want and submit that right here. Okay, straight away. Down to the manual gateway section, this is where you can see what we have for now is the Bitcoin manual gateway, right? So we can choose to add new ones like the USDT, right? So to add for USDT, what you do is Tether, this is the name of it, right? So the currency will be USDT. Then let's say $1. The minimum amount to, let's say minimum one, let's say $10. Maximum, we can leave this at infinity. Then fees charge, we can leave this at 0%. Charge, we can leave this at 0, right? So the deposit instruction, for the deposit instruction, what you can do here is to this way you add your USDT wallet address, right? So let's say this is the wallet address. Once you add this right here, you then click on submit. Okay, let's scroll down, then submit this. Okay, for the rates, sorry, we haven't set anything here. We can choose one USDT, right? So let's submit this right here. You can see that the manual gateway has been added, right? So that's for rates. On the payment section, this is where you get to see pending payments, approved payments, successful payments, and the rest of them. This is where you initiate this. But meanwhile, let's log into the user end. Okay, back to the user end. So let's say we want to select another mining, or let's say you want to select a mining package right here. What you do is select the USDT. This is the tether, as you can see. What you then do is you click on buy now. Okay, you can see this will cost us 400 USDT. Then select. Okay, we can select from we can select, let's say, direct payment. Then when we click on buy, we'll be taken to this section. You can pay with the tether. You can see this is the tether payment gateway that we added. You select this right here, and let's say you select the amount. You can see this is what we have. Okay, the limit is $10 and infinity. Payable. Okay, conversion rates. Okay, once you have done this, you go ahead and submit. Okay, you can see you have requested 400 USDT. Please pay 400 USDT to this is our USDT address, right? So once you click on pay now, you can see your payment request has been taken. Okay, so back to the admin page. When you come to pending payment, once the admin confirm this USDT, this is when he can go ahead, when you click on details, he can choose to approve this payment, right? Let's say we click on approve. Are you sure you want to approve this transaction? Yes. Yeah, see, on your approved payment section, you can see this, and the payment section that has been approved so far. Okay, so back to our mining package. So when it comes to the mining tracks, you can see this is the plan that you actually initiated. You can see it has been approved, right? So this is really awesome. Same comes to wallets. On the wallet section, you can choose to add your wallet's USDT here, right? This way, add your wallet's cryptocurrency address. What you do is you can, let's say this is our wallet address, you put that right here, then click on submit. Okay, you can see wallet address has been updated successfully. Same goes for your Bitcoin wallet address, right? So this is really awesome. Okay, so that's for it. Let's say you want to also withdraw. If you want to withdraw now, when you click on withdrawal, you will see you confirm these informations. Let's say you want to withdraw USDT, then click on withdraw now, put in the amount you want to withdraw. Let's say you want to withdraw 10,000 USDT, right? When you click on submit, okay, sorry, we don't have sufficient. Okay, we don't have any money, enough funds on this particular plan, right? So we can withdraw that right away until our return of investment has yielded to a reasonable amount. That's when you can place withdrawal. So same for payments, transactions. This way you get to see all the transactions that is going on the site. Okay, this is really awesome. On the profile settings, you get to set up or edit the profile information. So you can also change password from this section as a user. You can also enable your 2FA security informations here, right here. Okay, so back to the admin page. Okay, on the all payment section, you get to see all the payments which have been initiated on this platform, right? So You can see we have the successful payments, we have pending payments, rejected payments. This way you get to see all the informations, right? So same goes for withdrawals. Okay, I think we have talked about withdrawals. So back to let's scroll down to see what we have. Okay, we have the general settings section. On the general settings, this is where you set up the site name, the name of the site they want to use, and also the preloader title. Sorry, you put in the right currency, the currency symbol they want to use. You select your time zone. Okay, you can also change the site's base color, right? You can see it's on green. When we change that to red, you can change that to red or to golden color, right? Okay, so once you do that, just select choose, then submit. Okay, as easy as that. So when you come down to general system configuration, this is where you can choose to enable user registration. You can see if you disable this model, no one can register on this system. If you disable this model, nobody can register on this system. Okay, same goes for the email verification. You can choose to enable or disable this. Okay, same goes for email verification. If you enable this, the user will send emails to users where needed. Okay, so you can enable this feature or you can disable all these informations, right? So that's it right there. So same goes for the referral settings. This is where you generate referrals for your clients, right? So logo and favicon feature, this way you change the logo of the site. This way change the logo of the site. Extension, what do we have? Okay, we have the Facebook extension, Facebook comments extensions, Google reCAPTCHA. This way you can enable Google reCAPTCHA, right? So your users can verify that they are not robots before they log into their accounts. Your talk to account, this way you also enable this for live chats, right? So this is it. So let's just make sure you take your time and go through this, right? Take your time and go through it. On the manage page templates, this way you select any of the template that you want for your site. On the manage pages, this way you also edit. You can edit every pages on this site, right? Just like we have the home page, the about us page, blog page, contact us. So on the home page, when you want to edit it, you can choose to work on this about us section. Any section that you want to work on, just click on settings. When you click on settings, you can change all this logo, right? So back to our site, let me show you something. Okay, this is the back to our site. Let me show you something. You can see this logo right here. You can also see okay, that's it. So back to here, you see this is the logo that we just saw. We can change that right here. Okay, we can change that right here. We can change and add any description of our choice. Okay, so back to our site. Back to our site. Okay, you can see where they said my lab is one of the best. So you can edit and put in information that you want right here. So this is really awesome. Trust me, take your time. You take your time and go through this. There are so many features here, cool features, advanced features on this site, right? So take your time and go through it. Right now, let me quickly show you how you can be able to set up this site. Okay, so to set up this site, as usual, the first thing you need to do is to get your domain name and hosting. And then as usual, I might recommend Namecheap for your domain name and hosting. You can get your domain name and hosting from Namecheap, right? So to do that, let me quickly, I'll be dropping my we'll be working with Cubisweb this time around. Get your domain name hosting from Cubisweb. So there's a link that I will drop on my description box. When you click on the link, it will take you to the hosting company, right? So this is what the hosting company looks like. Okay, so first thing you need to do, come to the client area section and create an account. I already have an account. That's why it's taking me straight to my account. Okay, but if you're new to this site, let me open this in incognito mode. Okay, when you click on the create account, it will take you straight to this section where what you do is just come down to create account, sign up for your account, and once you've successfully done that, you can now go ahead to select any of the plans, right? The first thing you want to do is just come down to this. After you've created the account, come down to the domain and search for the name of the domain you want to use. Let's say you want to use finance, let's say this is the name you want to use, right? So what you click on, you just click on search now. Okay, when you click on search now, you can see this name is available. Okay, so what you then do is you just click on add to cart. Okay, once that has been added to cart, on the service section you can also select add a new hosting plan, right? So these are the hosting plan that are available. Okay, but these are the hosting plans that are available, right? So you can select any of these hosting plans. You can get started with the first one. That's not bad. Okay, use the one in my, yes, I want to use the domain already in my cards that we use already. So when you click on use, it will not take you to the section where you make payments, right? You go ahead and make payments for this. Okay, so once you've successfully made your payment, or if you need any assistance regarding to how to go about this, you can reach out to me on the number displayed on the video. I will also drop my number on the description box. But once your payment has been made successfully, you'll be given access to your cPanel login details, which you use to log into your cPanel, right? So when you log into your cPanel login details, after you've been given your cPanel username and password, let me quickly show you what the cPanel login details looks like. You can also log into your cPanel from your account dashboard. Okay, so just you can come to the file manager through your Cubis account. When you click on your file manager section, it will take you straight to your cPanel. When you click on this, what the cPanel looks like. Okay, this is what the cPanel looks like. So the first thing you want to do is you come to your file manager, just search for file manager. Okay, once you have done that, this is what our cPanel looks like. Sorry, the file manager section looks like. So what you then do is you come to your public_HTML. The software that I'm going to give you by the end of this video, you upload it directly on your public_HTML, right? So that's just click on upload and upload the software right there. But due to I'm using this video for a tutorial purpose, I want to upload it on the subdomain that I've already created. So I'll click on my subdomain, then go ahead and upload this file. Then select files. Let me quickly search for the file that I want to work with. My lab, this is the file. So I'll go ahead and open this. Our site is loading up. As this is loading up, let's quickly go ahead and create our database, right? So to do that, just search for SQL database wizard, then you can go with the first one. So for the database name, we can use MineLab. We can use MineLab, yes, we can use this for the database name, and we can also use the same MineLab for the database username too. But you can use any name that you want, but I want to use MineLab for both the name, the database name, and database user, right? So for the password, let me quickly use this. Let's say I want to use this for my password, right? So I'll put that right here and put that right here again, and click on create user. Okay, you can see we have successfully created our database username, database name. So make sure you highlight this, please highlight this and copy this out. Okay, you can paste this on your notepad. Okay, you paste that right here. Okay, select all privileges, then you go ahead and click on next. You can see we have successfully created our database now. So let's go back to see if we have successfully we are done. Okay, you can see we have fully uploaded our file. Please make sure this turns to green before you go back. Let's go back, and you can see this is the file. This is the file. Extract this file. Okay, click on extra files. You can see we have successfully extracted our files. So let's reload this. Alright, so you can see this is the file. When you click on files, you can see this is the file itself. Then what we need to do right here now is let's go ahead to load up our site. But before our site will be able to load up fully well, we need to do some installation configurations, right? So to do that, it will be our domain name /files, right? So when let's copy that and open that on our URL, then load this up. Oh, sorry about that. It will be our domain name /files/install. I forgot. /install. All right, beautiful. So click on agree. You see, we need to do this configuration. We need to change permission. So for this particular on the core bootstrap cache, we need to change from 0755 to 0775, right? So to do that is very easy. Just follow me step by step, right? So this is the core, right? Then bootstrap, open this, then cache. The caches, change permission, right click, then enable this. It will be 775, right? So as simple as that. Same goes for the back on the files. Another permission we need to do is also on the we need to also change permission for the storage. So you also right click, change permission, and enable this particular button, then it will be 775. Okay, on that storage, when you open storage, you also need to change permission for the apps. Okay, right click, then enable this, then click on change permission. Same goes for the logs, right? You also need to change permission for the logs. Change permission for the framework. We also need to change permission for that. Then tick this right here, then click on change permission. Alright, so let's reload this. You can see it has a console, this stuff, but let's recheck to see if we have enabled all these. You can see requirements check pass. We have successfully enabled this. Okay, so what we do right here now is we need to configure our database details that we created, right? So let's quickly copy out our database name. You can see this was the database username that we created while doing the registration. Just highlight this, then copy that and paste that right here. Okay, we used the same name for the user, so we also paste the same information here. For the database host, just type in localhost. For the password, what you do is you copy the password that you selected while creating the database, right? Please don't do any mistake. Okay, then you paste that right here. Okay, for the admin credentials, you put in the name you would like to use for the site, right? Let's say I want to use this as our admin. Let's edit this. Let's say I want to use admin, only admin for the password. Let's say I want to use this for my password. Then for the email address, this I want to use this for the email address. Once I've done doing this, I'll go ahead and click on install. You can see your system has been installed successfully. We have successfully installed this. Then we can now go ahead and move. Let's go back to this section, open files. We can now go ahead and select all and move these files to our subdomain name itself. Then click on move files. Okay, so with that being done, let's go ahead and load up our site to see what we have. Boom, this is so beautiful. This is really awesome. You can see we have successfully loaded up our site, right? So when you click on the register section, you can go ahead and create an account. When you click on the login section, you can go ahead and log in, right? So this is really awesome. If you want to log into the admin page of this site, it will be your domain name /admin, right? To log into the admin page of your site /admin, you can see we have been directed to the admin page. So to log in, remember we use admin as our username. Then I'll put in the password that I use right here. Then I'll go ahead and click on login. As simple as that. So that's how you go about it. Okay, so that's how you can go ahead and get this done for your client and charge $1,000 to $2,000 to get this done for them. Within 10 to 15 minutes, you're done developing this for your clients, right? So this is really awesome. This is really awesome. If you're new to my channel, please give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. If you have any questions whatsoever, don't forget to leave them on the comments section. Okay, so that's how you can go ahead to get this done. If you need the access to the software that was used in developing this site, okay, what you do is click on the link below the description box. I'll leave a link below the description box on how to get the software. Go ahead and purchase this software, and it's very, very cheap and affordable. You can go ahead and use that to get this done for your clients, right? So if you also need the domain name and hosting that was used, click on the description box below this video. You'll get to see those information right there, right? So if you also, you can chat me up on the number displaying on the screen. You can contact me on WhatsApp if you have any questions. If you need any kind of our service, our site development, or be it app development, you can also reach out to me, right? I will show you how to get this done, as simple as whatever you can think of. So thank you very much for staying tuned. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new to our YouTube channel. Okay, I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.